Hey friends, it's Sarah, just wanting to encourage you today to be you because there's just one you. But if I may be so bold and discover, or if you, the one you there is, isn't so much a people person, someone who doesn't necessarily flourish in a people-oriented position, may I suggest to be you, your best self, your most authentic self, that you not choose an occupation that surrounds people. I mean, I know that not everyone is like me. I'm aware of that. I'm aware that not everybody loves people the way that I do, and that small talk doesn't come easy to just anyone. In fact, it doesn't come easy to me at all. It really doesn't. I like to go deep with people, but when you're just meeting them, it's kind of hard to do that. But I do like to be playful and kind and sunshiny. This whole moving business has really put us in front of some interesting, not so sunshiny people. And that's fine if that's not them, because there's only one of them, right? And I want everyone wholeheartedly to love themselves for who they are and see the value they add to the world being themselves. But I have to say, I almost wonder if they're not being themselves going into a job, for instance, that centers themselves around perhaps not their strongest aspects of themselves. So if you don't like people, find a job that doesn't have people involved, especially if your livelihood depends on it. I know I'm being a little evasive right now, but I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. It is what it is. When you're dealing with people, you need to at least bottle something up, all right? Now, this might suggest you not be authentic, and I suggest against that. So find something that fulfills you, pays the bills, but doesn't have people involved, okay, for everyone's benefit. But if this is all you have, muster the strength, borrow it from somewhere, and bottle up some sunshine to share with people, especially if winning those people over gives you milk and bread and a roof over your head. Okay. I mean, I know this is kind of all over the place, but having just closed on our house today, yes, I just want to say I met some not so sunshiny people today, and I think that they could be so much happier if they pursued something that fulfilled them differently. Perhaps being fulfilled means being alone. I couldn't survive being alone. Like, I love people. I love to adult. And by that I mean engage with adults. Like, my husband engages with adults all day long. So he's got the people thing nailed, but he's not excited about necessarily going out on the town every night because he's been with adults all day. And oftentimes he has to entertain those adults for his job. But for me, who hangs out with 9 and unders all day and just itching for that adult time. But again, like, I'm wired that way. I like being around people. So I need something like that, something around people. And that would be an opportunity for me to be the best me. And in order to be the best you really need to find something that you gel with, something that you connect with, something that's fulfilling, where you can be your best self. And if you're not a people person, steer clear of the people. Just steer clear of the people. Okay? I'm telling you, you're going to have greater impact. You're going to have greater fulfillment in this life if you realize your strengths and you realize your future strengths, even though they're not strengths now, doesn't necessarily make them weaknesses so much, but something to work on if it's important to you. Because I certainly wouldn't want you being someone who compares their strengths to someone else's strengths, okay? That's the thief of joy. So bottle up that sunshine or find another job. That's my encouragement for you today. Take care.